What is poppin', everybody? It is your girl, Noni Juice, always keeping it juicy. And I am back again with another video because I felt oh so compelled to come on here and talk about the viral sensation that is Ashton Hall. If you guys have not seen Ashton Hall all over social media, I mean, he has views in the billions filled with his crazy morning routine that everybody has been mocking, mimicking, from brands to influencers. They have all done their own versions of the Ashton Hall morning routine. Okay, it's almost like we going back to that whole Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa type situation. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a viral sensation as well. But Ashton Hall, you guys, he pretty much has taken the internet by storm, like I said. And aside from the crazy morning routine that he has been doing that has everybody in an uproar in a good way and a bad way, I feel like there are actually a few things that I think that we can all learn from Ashton Hall, especially if you are an influencer or an aspiring influencer. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to give you guys what I think are the things that we all can take away from Mr. Ashton Hall. So let's get right into it. So if you guys do not know, I did a little digging for myself as well, but Ashton Hall apparently is a former, what does it say here? A former college football running back, and he is a fitness influencer, and you can tell by all his muscles, and you could tell by the types of things he's doing in his videos because he's always in the gym or doing something along those lines. And why is he going viral, you might ask? So he has these time-stamped morning routines where he's waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. He is showing you his like self-care routine. He's showing you what he's drinking. He's got the mouth tape on his mouth. He is putting his face in like this big bucket or this big bowl of ice water full of a specific bottle of water, by the way. The water, I had to go look it up. It is the Saratoga Spring water, and it's in an iconic blue glass. He has this bottle in every single video, by the way, but he's doing other things like having a banana and rubbing banana on his face. You might see him getting food. You might see him praying and meditating and jumping in the pools. Y'all, he's doing a whole lot of stuff, but he's showing this high class, high living, high maintenance type of lifestyle. Now, I know some of you guys may be thinking that like, oh my God, he's going overboard with everything that he's doing. Like, why does he have this mouth tape on? Why is he showing us that he's getting pedicures? Why is he on business meetings talking about, yeah, we got to get like 10,000 hours, 10,000 money, something with 10,000. I don't know, just some cliche stuff that be happening in these fake meetings. But there are 3 things that I think we can all learn from this guy, Ashton Hall. The very first thing that I think we all can learn from Ashton Hall, especially for influencers and aspiring influencers, is the fact that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So during this entire time as he has been going viral, I went to his page and I went to the back to see when did these type of videos even start. And apparently he started doing these videos around January, where he's showing you his morning routine and all the crazy things that he does within his morning routine. He would tweak some things here and there, like the thing that made him go viral, I feel like, well, one of the reasons why I think he went viral is because he added the timestamps to it. So he didn't have the timestamps on it before, but then once he did add that he was waking up at almost 4 o'clock in the morning and he was putting by almost by the minute of what he was doing for the first like 6 hours of his day, that got people talking and that got people sharing the content even more. I mean, he already had a whole bunch of views, but those views went up. You had other blogs reposting his content, so that definitely gave something for people to, or that definitely gave people something to talk about and critique. But overall, it was the same style of content, and he stayed consistent with that same style of content, showing us his morning routine and adding a whole lot of extraness to it. So sometimes you don't necessarily have to reinvent the wheel all the time. You can make the same type of content that you've been making, just find new ways to add that little extra touch of something that could get people to kind of either engage with it or share it or comment on it, even if it is a little bizarre. I even had a post post on Threads that I had put up, kind of saying the same thing of, if you are an artist out here and you have a piece of content that, or a song that you really want to push, you don't always have to push a new single every month. You can take one song and continue to make like multiple music videos to the same song and having little teasers. You can do that. Eventually it will blow up. All right. You just have to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, so people start to recognize you and your content and your style, and it all goes with your brand. The second thing that I think we all can learn from Ashton Hall, and this is marketing 101, but what I learned from this man is it's not always about the product itself. So earlier I told you guys that almost every single video, he is showing you how he is using this Saratoga spring water in this blue glass bottle. He doesn't say any words really in some of his videos. It's literally just you seeing the things that he's doing in his morning routine. But he always has this bottle of water with him, whether it is him going out to his balcony to do some push-ups, whether it's him putting the water in the bowl with the ice and he's dunking his face in the water every single morning, whether he's brushing his teeth with the water. He always has this water. And we're just like, do you have some type of partnership with this water brand? Like, are you an influencer for them? What is really going on with him and this water? Because he was dedicated to showing us this daggone water bottle. Like, he made it very clear that he was trying to market something. And I mean, that is really good marketing. It made a lot of people even want to go out and either search the water or go buy the water, because I saw a report that the sales and the Google searches for this Saratoga spring water is through the roof right now. And he hasn't even really explained if he has a partnership with them or not. But I think that that's some of the best marketing, because it's how you use the product that is important. It's not always you having like a talking video of like, this is the product, I really like it, I do this. Show the people exactly how you use the product, and whether that be something crazy or not, just do it. You know, this man over here drinking the water and then putting it down and doing some push-ups, or this man is dunking his face in the water, or this man is brushing his teeth with the water. Like, come on now. Who's really doing that for real, for real? People aren't doing that for real, for real. You're supposed to just drink it. But he's finding like other odd ways, and it might not be odd to some, but he's finding other odd ways for you to use this water, and pretty much showing that it's a lifestyle. So he's just showing so many things when it comes to marketing and how you actually can market a product without making it solely just about the product. Get creative with it. And sometimes you can't be afraid to do the most and be the most. You have to think outside the box. You can't be afraid to be a little outlandish. You got to get the people's attention. And the fact that he was using this water in so many different ways, it made people look like, what is going on with this water? Like, people start paying attention to the water, and he didn't even have to say 2 words. Okay, he was just showing you that he was using this water, and it worked. And that leads me to the third thing that I think we can all learn from Ashton Hall, especially if you are an influencer or an aspiring influencer. But sometimes you gotta be delulu until it is true. Okay? Because it turns out that this Saratoga spring water doesn't even have a partnership with this guy. But since he has been doing the most, showing this water in his videos, and the sales have gone up and the Google searches of this water brand has gone up, they are now considering, or they have, to my knowledge, reached out to him for a potential brand deal or partnership. So if you really want to work with a brand, or you really want to try to get their attention, sometimes you do have to put in that extra work ahead of time and make the content first, and make really good content to the point where it's going viral. Like, this man's numbers is in the billions, and then they might want to work with you. So I would just say grab what you want and make it your reality right now. So if there's something that you want to do, if there's some brand that you want to work with, you got to be a little delulu until it is true, because I'm telling you, it can work. Okay. Put those marketing skills to the test, put that content creation to the test, and really go big or go home right away. You have to grab your own reality, because now Ashton Hall, he just might have secured that partnership. And the last thing that I feel like we all can learn, and this is just like a bonus tip, once you have the attention of the people and you got the views, you got a video that's growing viral or whatever it is, and people are sharing it, capitalize off of that momentum. Because one thing that I saw Ashton Hall do, he has a bunch of videos that are in the millions of views doing this exact same thing, right? He didn't just stop at that one video that went viral. He kept going. He kept bringing in more attention. He was thinking of other video styles that he could be doing. Like I've seen him running, like he's running really fast, right? And there's a car following him and hands him the bottle of Saratoga spring water to drink in the middle of him like running. Or I've seen him now be on a run or something like that, and he's putting the Saratoga water in doing like the face dunk with the ice water with his face outside somewhere else that's not just in his house. So he's thinking of other content that he can make around what he's already doing to garner more attention and bring more eyes to what it is that he is doing, for more views, for more followers, or whatever it is that he wants. But it's all working, you guys. So those are the 3 things plus a bonus tip that I feel like we all can learn from Ashton Hall and his viral Saratoga spring water morning routine, outlandish, crazy content that he is currently making, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I love when somebody can do some really great marketing and get everybody's attention in a unique way. And I know he's getting a lot of backlash for some of the things that he's doing, but that kind of comes with the territory. I can respect it, and I hope that this brother does well for himself in the future, because he earned it, he deserved it. He got all of us looking at him like, wow, this is crazy. I want to get some Saratoga water. Even I was on my Instagram story and I was like, I got my banana, I got my ice water. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to have a great day. Shout out to Ashton Hall, So I think that was a really cool trend of the week that happened on social media. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. How are you guys feeling about Ashton Hall and his viral videos that have just gone crazy and taken the internet by storm? I would love to know if you guys thought of any other tips that you might have learned or can apply to what Ashton Hall did and is currently doing. But until next time, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm your girl, Noni Juice, always keeping it juicy, and Noni Juice out.